Welcome. Today we're launching a deep dive into the DVDO C7-1-S 4K PTZ AI camera. This is a device that's really designed to automate video production.
Yeah.
Our mission today is basically to figure out if this single box can truly replace, a camera operator and maybe even a whole separate streaming setup.
Well, what's fascinating right off the bat is it's dual identity, really. It's not just a high-spec 4K camera.
Right.
It's also this compact, pretty powerful video over IP networking
A
box.
networking box. How so?
So it acts as both an encoder, taking HDMI video from a source like a laptop and sending it over a standard network.
Great.
And it can also be a decoder.
Yeah.
So it pulls that network stream back down and outputs it via HDMI to a display. Kind of the ultimate video middleman.
Okay, interesting. So let's unpack the AI part, the core intelligence. The big feature seems to be this intelligent voice tracking. So for you listening, this means the camera should automatically pan and tilt to follow whoever's speaking. But how reliable is that, really? I mean, what if the room's noisy or you've got multiple people talking?
That's the key challenge, right? And they seem to tackle it by pairing the tracking software with some serious hardware. It's got 6 built-in omnidirectional mics.
6 mics.
Yeah,
Oh.
and they use those for intelligent voice localization, basically pinpointing where the sound is coming from.
Ah, okay.
So it's not just listening for any noise, it's figuring out the speaker's location. That helps it avoid getting fooled by just general room sounds.
Gotcha. So that localization then feeds into the auto framing feature.
Exactly. It uses a high-speed processor, face detection. It works together to keep the speaker or speakers optimally framed, even if they move around or people walk in and out.
Without anyone touching a joystick. That's the goal. True automation.
Right. And for that AI to work well, the underlying video quality needs to be spot on.
Makes sense.
It's capturing 4K UHD, up to 30 frames per second. And it uses an 8.5 million resolution SONY CMOS sensor.
Sony sensors are usually pretty good, known for low noise.
Exactly. That clarity helps the AI tracking, and they've also got advanced 2D and 3D noise reduction built in, so the footage stays clean even if the lighting isn't perfect.
So good sensor, clean image, feeds the AI. Makes the tracking quick and precise.
Okay. And thinking about automation and simplicity, I noticed some neat little engineering perks mentioned, like a low-power sleep mode.
Yeah, it consumes less than 400 milliwatts in sleep mode. Very efficient.
That's quite low.
And there's also a built-in gravity sensor.
A gravity sensor, what's that for?
It's actually pretty clever for installation if you need to mount the camera upside down, say, from a ceiling.
Right, which happens a lot.
The sensor detects it's inverted and automatically flips the image orientation for the gimbal, so you don't have to mess around with software settings for that. Just simplifies overhead mounting quite a bit. That is handy.
Okay.
Let's talk connections and power. This ties into that networking aspect you mentioned. The I/O seems versatile, HDMI, USB 3.0, and the LAN port.
Mm-hmm.
And critically, it supports PoE power over Ethernet.
Yes. PoE is honestly a game changer for installs like this.
Why is that?
It means you only need one single network cable running to the camera. That one cable handles both the video data and the power.
Ah, okay. No separate power outlet needed near the camera.
Exactly.
Well,
No bulky power bricks, much cleaner wiring, especially important for remote spots or permanent ceiling mounts.
yeah, it definitely simplifies things. And what about getting the video signal out smoothly? And mentions H.265 and H.264 encoding.
Right, those are efficient compression standards.
Right.
H.265 especially helps maintain smooth video, even if your network bandwidth isn't amazing.
And the network protocols. Seems like a long list.
It covers the main ones you'd expect: ONVIF for compatibility, RTSP, RTMP for streaming.
Okay.
But the inclusion of SRT, secure, reliable transport, that's quite significant for modern uses.
SRT, tell me more about that. Why is it important?
Yeah. Well, SRT is designed to give you stable, low-latency streaming, even over unpredictable networks like the public internet. It handles packet loss much better.
Ah, so it's more robust than standard RTMP.
Yeah, much more. Perfect for things like high-stakes telemedicine where dropouts aren't acceptable, or streaming a lecture reliably across campuses, even countries.
Okay, so let's connect this all together. We're not just talking about recording a meeting in one room. This single camera, it could stream a lecture from, say, a main hall to several remote classrooms using its own encoding.
Precisely. It can handle the capture, the AI framing, and the encoding and streaming itself. You could solve that multi-room distribution problem without needing extra black boxes or complicated switchers.
Or in an office, you could share a live presentation to screens in different parts of the building over the existing network, Avoid those long, expensive HDMI runs.
Exactly that. It takes what used to be complex enterprise-level AV tasks and packages them into one relatively easy-to-deploy device.
Right, so for anyone listening who's thinking this might solve a problem for them, the DVDO C7-1-S typically lists around $799. It comes with a standard one-year manufacturer's warranty.
And when you look at the whole package, the 12x optical zoom, the 4K resolution, the real-time AI tracking, it really does signal a shift. The device itself is essentially directing, producing, and distributing the video feed.
It's a self-contained production unit, almost.
Pretty much
Yeah.
fully self-producing in many ways.
So that leads to a final thought for you, our listener. Given that this single system can handle the framing, the voice tracking, and the reliable encoding, all automatically, delivering high-quality directed video without needing a person in the loop. What new doors does that level of intelligent autonomy open? Think about maybe highly personalized distance learning, where the content adapts instantly just to you, the speaker. Something to mull over until our next deep dive.